How about my dearest YouTube friends? Today we are in a new video, and friends, we are in chapter number 6 of this mini account of MiniShori, and in this case you are already seeing on the screen that we have just defeated the teacher who is the boss of Act 4. Don't worry, because at the root of this video I will also upload a video later explaining how to kill the teacher easily in one shot, as you just saw, and avoiding that degeneration. As are you seeing below Galan's life? So in this case, I wanted to start the video like this. I didn't want to show you the fight against the teacher because I want to do an analysis of how to fight against him so that you can see it and be able to help you with a series of tips, because let's remember that he is the first boss as such. Great that we have in the entire game. So well, we have achieved level 37 very well. So well, I also have to tell you that we have exhausted those experiences of a week that actually, as you are watching this video, a little more choppy, but we have run out of the 1 week experience enhancer. So bad luck. So well, let's see what the awards we have achieved for Act 4, which is basically basic engraving runes 4. We have 5,000 5-star chipsets. That, by the way, we have a pretty nice opening, which is what we are going to do in this video, and continue improving the mastery. Okay, we got a master's degree. Well, I don't know if we leave the mastery for another video for the next chapter, because we have a fairly large opening apart from the fact that we have very good ascensions. For example, look at a gem ascension from rank 2 to rank 3 for a 5-star alpha character of grade 2 to ascend the characters. What else have we got, folks? Look, we have 2 legendary crystals that we have a small chance of getting a 5-star, 4 random 4-star catalysts, or a 5-star crystal directly. What else do we have around here? Let's see a rank 3 to rank 4 random ascension gem. We are going to see it because also depending on the prices that we get with the characters, we will see how our account is oriented. 20 unique 5-star stones and 2 crystals of the... But not bad, friends. We have an offer that in this case, well, if you want to invest money, it is worth it for Barlet 10 to get 2 5-star Nexus, 12 basic, 15 1-star alpha, and 12 4-star X. I already tell you that it's quite good, but if you don't want to, then you are within your right, as in my case. So well, we finished Act 4 Outmaster. Give me the ISO 8 powder before it's too late. To what Master says, it's already too late. Primeval scum, your beloved battle of superiors has served its purpose. I have been saturating your ISO 8 fighters, and they have been incubating their bodies with every fight they will fight, so that I could obtain their purest essence. Now, thanks to my power, I can fuse this raw material into its final form. And the collector says, I haven't made a fatal mistake, and he seems to lock it up. Soon I will regain all my power, and then I can continue with my... And it seems that Danos hits him a blow, or that seems to be Danos. Do not be afraid, cursed creature. You have done well to free me from the glass. I've never seen a gem like you, untouched, unknown, pure. Relax, let Thanos from Titanos of Titan show you the universe, and it looks like he has the gauntlet. And there is the mighty Thanos, how he has defeated them all. You're an infinity gem, and all this will be yours someday. Wow, that sounds like you're telling the guillotine, huh? So nothing is the little joke that they play on us at the end of Act 4, and now we would face Act 5, which, by the way, they just won all the awards. We are going to get out because right now we are not interested in Act 5, because I keep saying that look at how the awards have dived, that they have given us a barbarity of things, 6-star links. The truth is that they are very, very good, and also it is also expected that they will bust Act 6. So that you stay here, but what our objective as such right now is to explore Act 4 calmly. It has already advanced a little on certain paths and so on. So I suppose that the videos that you will see soon, for example, it will be focused on the masters, because I believe that in this video we are going to focus on the opening and get the characters also friends. I have to tell you that I have been working quite hard on the side missions, because you can get a lot of little things that in fact that's why we also have an opening. Besides, I left myself a few flames. It's worth reminding us that this is the secondary mission from last month, because you will surely be seeing this for April. Well, I am saving a series of flames. Here we have it. There are 9 flames to be able to do it. Because in theory, we should already be the next level. Indeed, we have it here. We are already conquerors. So we are going to restart the game so that we get the message. Ready, friends? We have become conquerors. Here we have the great title, so we claim it, and the next path will be towards enclaimed. And apart from that, we have had an update. A new idol has arrived, so you can now fight for the perfect matrix. And well, friends, I have to tell you, watch. For example, I have been updated with the thermal technical signature, which in this case are basic radius 5. I had to have done the last two. It had gone because I could have gotten something else that I don't remember what it was. But hey, nothing happens. So, what I'm going to do, you are already seeing my amateurs. I have it blocked, and you are seeing that we are already conquerors, friends. We have completed, we have discounts, daily crystal improvements, free crystal improvements, so you can see, friends, a little bit. We have achieved this new level of conqueror in literally 2 days that you are already seeing, that I have only achieved 2 consecration crystals, which was the previous title of consecrated. And the truth, friends, that we have many little things to open. Look, we got old-fashioned Del Caballe. Heroic 4 Definitive Legendary, 5-star Transfer Gem, Catalyst, Splinters. We have 5-star Splinters. We also have special ones that I also had to open because now we have more expensive ones. But hey, nothing happens. And apart from here, we can have a 6-star now. So we are already talking about important crystal people. Okay, so well, I also suppose that the Merchant's Banza Stand Store has been unlocked for us. And we can get many more things. So what I'm going to do, friends, is pause the video for a moment, and I'm going to buy all the offers. I'm going to finish doing all the side missions with the 9 flames that I've shown you, and we're going to buy all these offers to be able to get and make a bigger opening. So now I'm back. Okay, friends, I have already done the secondary, and in this case I am going to show you the profile a little before going through the opening so that you can see the previews, because we already had our first rank 5, which was Galan, and then we also have our first rank 2 of 5 stars, which was Kate Visor. But not happy with that, well, with the secondary that I have been doing when I was level the previous title. Well, I was able to get another 7-star character with the secondary. That was my second 5 or stars that you are basically already seeing that it is Omega Red, and right now the squad would be in this form of 5-star characters. Sorry, out of 5 stars we have only 2 characters, which are Kate Bishop and Omega Red, which honestly I can't complain at all. The luck I have had with these 2 characters after 4 stars, because right now we have Galan in rank 5, which is, so to speak, my main character, and the one I am using the most, Nick Fury. Let us remember that it can be achieved with the objectives of the aspirant strip that I highly recommend. That you do Scorpion and Magic, those are my important ones. Then we also had Wolven X23 screen, Apocalypse already varies, and Core is worth the 3-star ones now. I show them because it is no longer the goal of the account. Okay, so right now we have many crystals to open. We have a fairly massive opening that we have the option of getting 6-star characters. You are already seeing it, and the truth is that I am looking forward to making the opening and also Anticoa of the Night characters of 4. But we are going to start with these Delfinitive crystals that basically we have the opportunity to get a staff. 4-star character by 20%. So we are going to all come out of 1, and friends, we have Mr. Negative of 4 stars. Perfect. The rest are 3 stars. So we move on from analyzing it, because I already tell you that our goal is now focusing on the 4 and the 5 stars. And why not? Why not dream of a 60-star character that comes out to us in this opening? Let's see if we have anything else to open. We are going to open these classes to see the ascents that we are going to do later, and I don't see anything else around here. Okay, well, we are going to go for the legendary ones. Here there is at least a 4-star character and at most a 5-star character with a 20% probability that we will get this one. We are going to turn them around. There are 8 crystals that we have thanks to the secondary courses that we have been doing, and in this case let's hope that we will get good 4-star characters. For example, in this one, Wong is pretty good, but he's more fight oriented. As I tell you again, and as I tell you in all the videos on the MiniShori account, you have an Excel available in the description in all the videos to see the best characters for each class and which one you have to focus on uploading. That is why I have gone up to Galan, I have gone up to Scorpion, and I have gone up to the others. Look, we have Bug and good character, perfect defender. In this case, quite well, but you are already seeing that we are not having luck because we are not getting any 5-star characters, which in the end is what we are looking for. In this opening that is right now, our main and what we need most, Little I, first 5 stars, perfect friends, first 5 stars of this opening that is Iron Man Infinity War, that we are going to be doubling it because they give it to us on the calendar so well. He is a good defender character that can serve us. Come support us when in the future we unlock battlegrounds at the level of unclaimable. It is worth remembering that this is the next objective that we have to meet, that we have to do the 5th. So now, right now, I'm thinking about whether to explore Act 4 100% or go to 5-2, be uncompliant, and calmly explore Act 4. You will see that in a future video. That decision is valid. Let's see what holds us back. We have Dormammu, which in this case is a character for quite a few months, but, well, at least he is new with 4 stars. Very good. Well, in fact, most of them are going to be new. I hope that we don't touch any duplicate of a 4-star character. And if it were to touch us, for example, Galan, and he duplicates her, of Scorpion, which Scorpion doesn't really need her either. So, well, we paused it quickly because we have a lot of crystals for me. Gambit of 5 would be spectacular. Gambit of 4 yan. In the end, it was Gambit but not 5-star. Well, Gambit is a good character. He has good damage, but it's not a big deal either. So, well, let's stop this rapido. There we are, please. That 5-star soccer would do us a lot of good foul stripe. Okay, good character for long fights again. What happens is that we are getting 5-star characters. And we are going to open these two in one go. We have had Spider-Han and Ultron, Little Eye, Friends, good characters, the two good immunities, and Spider-Han with absolute damage. In this case of Decho Crystal, we have only had Iron Man, Infinity War of 5 stars. Okay, we have a totally 4-star character, well guaranteed. We are going to stop him in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we stop him, friends. We are going to see, because then we make realization of what has touched us, and we are going to see what we are promoted to be sub-say of 4 stars. Alright, good character for defense and attack for battlegrounds. So very good character. And what else do we have here? Look, we have an antique knight that we are going to open. I think that in the end, well, we can't open it now to see. Okay, perfect knight's crystal. We have 2 knight's crystal 3, knight's crystal 1, which is outdated. Let's see that here. I think there is less probability that we will get a character than if SS is indeed we only have 3%. But I don't care which character. If it crashes, it is. Hopefully it will be a 6-star, and if not, well, at least a 5-star character. Well, whatever Hercules is 5 stars or 6 stars, and today it turns off, and let's go, because that would be spectacular. In this little opening, we are going to see the 4-star eye, and we have stayed at a 6-star one. It would have been our first 6 stars on the account, and a character that I love to use as an Xbox, which I already tell you that with that character I would go to infinity and beyond, and bad luck, friends, we have had. But hey, nothing happens. There is still hope. We have 2 more crystals of the old-fashioned Caballé de No. Now they are new. Now there are more probabilities. We have a 7.50% probability of a 6-star, and on top of that we have links of 5, links of 6, and I'm already seeing more interesting 6-star characters like Dr. Dan that would be very spectacular for the account. Megasonic Dust. What else do I see out there? Let's see. Nexus of 6, which would also be spectacular. To choose Prowler would also be very cosmic. Rider that I have seen around 5 stars would also be spectacular. Because right now we don't discuss either 5 or 6 stars. Anyone 5 and 6. Nexus of 6 and how he likes them. They end up painting us and giving us Nick Fury of 4. He was a doctor of a 6-star Nexo. Well, okay, there would be Awakening. I already had, of course, he is bug-eyed. It's true. I don't remember that he was bug-eyed, because more unique ability for our Nick Fury, who in the end is a character that is going to serve us to bring degrees in the perfect future. We are going to stop him as soon as he sees a top character of stress, as soon as he says, I don't see any at the moment. Nexus, Negasonic out there. Dust. Look, Prowler. I've seen Prowler out there. Come on. Dust, I wish Dust had 6 stars. It would be spectacular. Mr. Negative and how we like it ends. Nothing good has come out of these 2 crystals. We haven't even gotten a 5-star character. Bad luck, folks, but hey, it's okay. We still have a small chance of a 6-star character, because around here we don't have them anymore. No, from what I see, no. We have that gem of tension that we will see later, and especially to see if you want to make it clear, there we are. We still don't have the feathers of the phoenix. I thought so. Well, nothing. Our possibility of getting a 6-star character is over. We have 4-star chipmunks that we are going to open all of them. There we have them perfect. We are going to turn them, and I hope we get a good 4-star character. Either Accuse Her, that I'm seeing out there. We also have Hit Monkey, we have Spiral America, Chavez. The truth is that they are good characters, although I would like us to have good characters of 5. Well, look, just talking about Spiral, it goes and we get 4 stars, a perfect good character who is a fairly direct counter to cosmic characters. Okay, to give you a little idea, we are going to stop this one quickly because we still have all 5 stars left to open. Let's see that we have Kid B of the 4, perfect, although we already have 5 perfect new characters. And the 3 that we have left are going to leave 1 to see if we get a good character. Look, we've had good characters, we've had Domino, and we've had Massacre. Those 2 characters are totally worth it, but let's see if it's worth it for us. Depending on the 5 characters we get, and friends, we have 44,000 chips of 5. What happens is that we have a special crystal that costs 5,000 more chips, which is the highlighted heroic crystal where the new characters are, and then we have some bad characters. Okay? I think we are going to open this guaranteed 5-star crystal, which is what we have. We have collected the award for exploring Act 4 once, and we are going to see what we get if a good character, a decent character, a drinkable character does not emerge. Whatever is going to help us, well, we continue to open this. Otherwise, I think a standout could fall. I know that it is not good to open a highlight right now for my account level because in the end, it gives us 5-star characters, the more the better, but they are very juicy. Elohito, Overshare, and Black Widow, Clairvoyant, perfect friends. Character totally good. I like the character a lot more. And on top of that, with very good immunities and counter of the cosmics in general. So we started these 5 stars very well with this Clairvoyant. And okay, what else do we have? Friends, we have, let's open another one of these. And I think so. Let's go for a staking glass. I shouldn't, as I say, but I really want to. And I think I have a hunch that we are going to get a good character such as Diddler, Jackson, Lanter, or any other character. At the moment, from what I'm seeing here, I don't really like the pool we're seeing. Well, Archangel would be spectacular, but it requires duplicate and the ultimate Sam Spot Corvus. Let's see what we get. And Archangel, well, look, talking about the King of Rome through the Soma Gate, and we have the Great Archangel, very good character. What happens that requires his duplicate? Okay, let's open the highlight. Come on, I shouldn't do it, but I have a hunch, friends. I have a hunch. We are going to leave it for the end, which is the last one we are going to open, and we are going to open another one that is the 5-star one, which is going to be the last one we open. And please, friends, that he be a top character is the only thing I ask for. It is the only thing I want, the only thing I really want. Medusa, we have Satra, we have Ultron of 5, which would be better than the 4 to raise it. We have Blackwood of Lethal Origin. We have the grace of good characters in this pool. Please, friend Kaban, give me Hercules. Only I ask you, Hercules. With that, I will free all the Craven. No friends. Craven, no. Guys believe not a character that is not good at all, so nothing is going to stay in the dust. We are going to use it. But hey, let's go with the hype for this last 5-star outstanding crystal, friends, here. Either something good comes out or something very bad comes out here. Well, many things can come out to us, such as Jack with Lanter, Diddler, our friend Havok Novasatra, Scorpion of 5, what else am I seeing? Hulk Clean would be spectacular. Pyramid Storm X Iron Man in Fame, what happens that there are bad characters? Please show me something rich that we have spent for that. I can't believe it. Oh my god, we've spent 5,000 extra shards on this shit clown who ain't gonna snort him for nothing. I can't believe it with the good characters that El Estacado had, and the hand she had has been of absolutely no use to us. Since I re-kick these things, let's go now. Finally, the Ascension Gem from rank 3 to rank 4, which in this case I would love to be skilled for Isa, Kate, Bishop, and if not that, it could be Mutant for Omega Red and Mystic for the blah blah Guido Clairvoyant. You'll see that we're not going to touch any of that. Look, please, Mystic, perfect, good friends for the Clairvoyant. So well, opening over, we have had bad luck. Let's see how we run out of characters. Let's filter through the 5. At least we have more. We have new 5 stars. There we are seeing it. That really drinkable. Well, it is Black Widow and Archangel, the others, because the one we have touched. which have been quite bad. I don't know why Kamanai stays in black. Okay, we are going to raise the characters. In this case, we are going to raise Black Widow to the maximum rank that we can to see if I have the necessary mystical catalyst. That in theory, it should be yes, and we would have a new character in profile. I think we would already have 5 stars. Look, there is, well, now it just appears that we finally have the new title, so to speak, at a good time, friend. They fit as always. And there we are. We are going to section the entire ISO, the ISO, sorry, and we are going to see if we have for range 3, I think so. And if not, we will at least have that Ascension gem. If I remember correctly, or those catalysts, we're going to see it right now. Look, we have an Ascension gem and we have catalyst because we are going to take advantage of the catalysts so as not to spend that gem and in the future or another character. Well, friends, I think this may be our first profile change from 4-star Galan to 5-star. So spectacular, friends. Let's see how much power we have left. 44.6, still not us, no. It has not surpassed Galan because let's remember that Galan is in rank 5 of 4 stars. Although I believe that Black Widow deserves dust, that is, friends, he deserves dust. If I'm thinking about giving them that, we'll see it in the future, 5109. I think it doesn't become our profile. We're already seeing it here. It literally stays as rank 3. But be careful because we don't have the Ascension. What warehouse was it? Character photos, yes. Of 102, 345, of course. See exact characters. Of course, there we are. We improve it perfect. Okay, okay. Well, then maybe it does become our profile. Little I, friends. Little I, little I. I say, why I came out with runes and had that gem? Well, here we have it. We uploaded it and now we can do wonders with this character and maybe I will venture to do 5 to make me irrevocable, huh? Ojito. Because let's remember that the unclaimable already unlocks powerful things such as battlegrounds, such as the difficulty of unclaimable for the next month. So, friends, be careful. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I will see it as it goes because friends become so they follow our profile, our friend Black Widow Clairvoyant, and I would like to raise the friend to rank 3. Kate Visor that is serving us a lot. In fact, we can raise it. Therefore, it is going to become our next rank 3 because it is using it. And the truth is that it is a character that if it comes out to you, the only thing you have to know is fight with it because the topic is a little complicated. You just have to let go at the exact moment. But hey, very, very good. And I think that for the moment, I am going to continue as I am. You will give the characters 5 stars and few more friends for the next video. We are going to spend the master's degrees and we are going to make the mini video of the master's degrees because we still have 14 mini points to add and many more things in the future. So friends, leave me the comments you thought of the video and the truth that we closed being conquerors, not what the title is called. What is it called? If we are conquerors with a fairly small cast of characters as such, because I have not wanted to raise any character until we have already focused on the 5 stars. And here are our characters who are not bad at all. And I will tell you where we are going, yes, by Act 5.2. To truly embrace this assertion, or should we guarantee that all of Act 4 adheres to our friends? Please share your suggestions in the comments. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. It would be wise to refrain from watching further, yet I eagerly anticipate seeing you in more videos. Farewell for now.